It's officially peak week, and bodybuilders are finalizing last-minute preparations for the second most significant event of the year. During a recent episode of the Menace Podcast, Urs Kalecinski discussed his ongoing rivalry with Ramon Queiroz and disclosed his top 6 picks in the open category competing at the 2024 Arnold Classic, scheduled from February 29 to March 3. Renowned for his classic physique reminiscent of the golden era, Urs Kalecinski quickly rose to prominence in the expanding classic physique division. Alongside his skillful posing routines, Kalecinski showcases well-developed muscles and a balanced physique, notably enhancing his arms and back in recent years. Kalecinski and Ramon Queiroz have engaged in numerous competitive showdowns, both experiencing triumphs on stage. However, at last year's 2023 Arnold Classic, Kalecinski fell short in the finals against Queiroz's impressive mass and definition, despite a close battle. Their rematch at the 2023 Mr. Olympia saw Queiroz making significant improvements, challenging the reigning champion Chris Bumstead, while Kalecinski secured third place. Despite Queiroz's recent victories over Kalecinski, the German athlete remains confident in his ability to prevail in Columbus, Ohio. Not only did he outline his strategy for overcoming Queiroz, but Kalecinski also offered predictions for the men's open competitors this weekend. Kalecinski expressed that his ongoing rivalry with Queiroz serves as motivation for him to emerge victorious in Ohio.
Imagine stepping on that stage and not having a real enemy. I go to the gym every morning and I have a picture of Ramon right in front of me. When I stay up, I go right out of bed and I see in his eyes and say, no, this day I'm going to win.
He believes competitive tension is an essential ingredient to attaining championship status.
That's the only way how to improve. If you don't have this rivalry, you'll never be a great champion, and I want to be a great champ for a long time. It kicks my ass and gets me fired up. I don't want to win against some guys, I want to win against the best in the world, and I also want to win against Chris.
Although he recognizes Queiroz as his primary competitor, Kalecinski doesn't seem to be worried about Breon Ansley, the former champion and 2-time Olympia title holder.
Honestly not, because I beat him at the Olympia, I beat him at the last Arnold. Since that, I definitely improved, and he did also. Great improvement from the Arnold to the Olympia, but I just think I'm fresher and younger and I have more room to grow. Right now, I don't have my mind. I always look at the next one in front of me, and that's Dino. That's the guy I want to beat next. When I accomplished it like I did in 2019 and 2020, then I can say, okay, now it's time to battle it against Chris.
Kalecinski stressed that his primary goal is to triumph over Queiroz in their upcoming rematch on March 1. Mentioning that he has set a weight limit of 226 6-pounds.
My weight limit is now 103 kilograms, 226 6-pounds.
Following Milo Sarsev's inquiry about Kalecinski's strengths, the contender delineated the areas where he holds an advantage over his rival.
What would be your strengths that you know judges would have to consider when they compare you and give you a nod? Details, posing, overall flow, my lines I would say, and then my dominant legs.
Despite the fact that posing routines are not officially scored during competitions, Kalecinski mentioned that it holds no significance to him. Whether he secures the gold medal or not, Kalecinski believes that creative posing has the potential to be etched in memory forever.
If it's as judged or not because I want to do it. In 20 years, the young guns are going to say, wow, that's the poser who's always hit like, that's his routine. They are absolutely crazy. And we all know, Kai Green's Dirty Diana choreography. I was sitting there like this, like, what's happening there? That's the thing, you know. Maybe you lose. Last year, I got second, but I was outside the Arnold and watched Saturday's finals, and the people came and stopped by and said, wow, your routine, it was absolute. It was the best thing of the evening. I was like, wow, okay.
Although Kalecinski is determined to emerge victorious at the 2024 Arnold Classic, he continues to engage in rigorous weightlifting sessions alongside fellow contenders who are also preparing for the event. Recently, he partnered with Wesley Vissers for an intense and heavy back training session, where the two bodybuilders motivated and challenged each other just days before their competition in Ohio. Subscribe to my channel, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.